Hello, everybody.
I have to do that.
We are live on YouTube
And
I
Facebook.
haven't hit record on my end. Oh, yes, and Facebook. Yes, we do have a special guest host tonight. We'll get into that in a minute. I just wanted to say hi to everybody on YouTube. We're going to get started. It's HallowGEEK. HallowGEEK season. If you're new, this is iamGEEK. But during October, it's HallowGEEK. And we have a very special guest host that we'll be bringing on as soon as I press record.
Wow.
Are you ready, Catron?
I'm ready. I can't wait to see who it is.
Hey, Vance. Before we get started, hey, Vance.
Little wave.
Vance, I think we have somebody that you know that's on tonight from your neighborhood.
Right.
Yeah. We've got a lot of skeleton stuff happening tonight.
Woohoo! There's ones in our closets.
Oh.
I mean, not well
we're
at the dining room
deep,
table, but yeah.
Anyways, you ready for me to start?
Man, whenever you are.
I'm starting the official podcast now. We're going to get serious.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
All right, hold on. You know, if you say "rise up light" very fast, it sounds like you're an Australian accent.
What now?
Rise up light. If you say it really fast, it sounds like
I've
an
heard
Australian
those.
saying razor blade.
Rise up light.
Rise up light. Rise up light. Anyways. Ready?
Oh, you know it.
Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to iamGEEK, and this is episode 213. I'm Ryan, joined by boy. Wow, I'm starting over. I got tongue-tied because I remembered I can't say what I usually say.
And my dogs are barking, so hold on.
Oh, man, my feet are tired, huh? We usually don't start like this. Now I'm all alone with red hand.
It's 213, all right? It's an unlucky number.
Oh, cool. My neighbor's on here. All right, we're starting now. I'm excited. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to iamGEEK. This is episode 213. My name's Ryan. I'm joined by my good pal Catron, and Chris is not here tonight.
What? I thought he was going to be here.
Well, he was going to be here, but it is HallowGEEK season on iamGEEK. If you're not familiar with that, that's during Halloween. We spice stuff up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And we have it sort of Halloween themed. And when we have HallowGEEK, there's only one person, demonic being, that we can have host the show.
For sure.
And that is Skelehost. He's back with us again this year. I don't know if he's quite ready to come out yet, but he is lurking in the shadows.
As they do.
So while we wait on him,
yes.
How was your week? You good?
It was good. It was busy. We went camping this past weekend with my son, and I went with our with church group, and it got cold, which I was thankful for because I don't like camping in the heat. But it was good. We had some rain. We had to evacuate to a building so that we didn't get struck by lightning because there was lots of lightning. But it ended up okay. And then my son got sick in the middle of the night. So we didn't sleep at all during the camp trip. But it was man, it was great. But no, it was good. Otherwise, just working. How was your week?
I have a story. I have a story to tell, but I think we should bring our host on because I think our host is going to get a kick out of this story, and he could probably give his, opinion about it too, because it has to do with some of his friends, I guess. Skelehost, are you in the house?
Hey, everybody! I'm back.
You're
How
back.
we doing? Yeah.
It's been like a year.
Oh, a long year.
A long, cold, lonely year.
Oh, lonely year. Oh.
So how's
my bones?
how's 2021 been treating you?
Oh, it's been lovely. I've been doing a lot of traveling recently.
Oh,
So much traveling. Yes.
well, that's good. You're back on the road.
Well, I mean, road in a box, you know, because that's really the cheapest way for me to travel. I mean, like I paying for a seat for me on an airplane. That's too much money.
That's true.
Yeah, I go UPS. Yeah.
That's
traveling in a box, seeing the world through a hole in the box.
Well, you're popular this time of year, especially this year. It seems like skeletons are very, very popular this year. So I'm guessing you're getting all the ladies. I don't know.
Oh, so many ladies. I mean, just beating them off with a stick or
a bow,
whatever. I'm just
Well,
back off, ladies. Get away. Don't touch me. Get back. So many.
Well, I've got a story to tell you.
Oh.
Ooh, a story.
Yeah, I think you'll like it.
Gather
so,
let me get comfortable.
It's not like that kind of. It's not like a spooky story.
It's
just my week, basically.
Oh,
all
okay.
Right. So, like I said, skeletons are popular this year, and my neighbor, like 2 doors down from us, found one of your friends, one of the giant 12-foot.
Oh yeah,
variety.
From Scotland.
Yeah. How tall are you, by the way?
I am. Let's say I'm like, I don't know, 5'8" or something like that.
Okay.
5 feet tall. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, sure. so she got one of the 12-foot ones. It's massive.
Ooh,
it's
big
like
girl.
It's like as tall as the house.
Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon. Death by snoo.
If I had one of those, I think I would go bury it somewhere, like just in like somewhere where they're about to do construction, and then they like dig up this 12-foot skeleton, and they're like, "What? Giants!" Anyways, so she got one. She's got this cool display set up. He has like a hat.
Oh,
protect him from the sun.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Bald scalp. Yep.
Yeah. Got a big fly swatter thing because there's big, huge mosquitoes all around.
We draw a lot of flies. I mean, so many flies.
And then there's 2 skeletons in a Jeep.
Oh, traveling.
Yeah, it's really cool. And then there's a spider. There's all kinds of stuff. It's really cool. So I decided, you know what? There's no way I can get a 12-foot skeleton, but I can get like a, one the size of my hand, pretty much. So I got the smallest skeleton I could find, and I just put it in the middle of my 2 trees in my front yard.
Okay.
And she was out working on her skeleton. I'm like, hey, I was jealous of your skeleton. Come on down. I got one too. And she came down and she was like, where's it at? I don't see it. I'm like, it's right there. It's like, I really don't see it. It's like, it's right there between the 2 trees. It's huge. And then she saw it and she started dying laughing. I said, that's hilarious. And
you killed Ant-Man.
And then then she snuck over sometime and added chains to it so nobody would steal it for me. Security chains.
Good thinking.
Yeah. And then she added a spider to it too. There's a little spider. So today I decided to add a Jeep just like hers, but miniature size. With the smallest skeletons I can print on my 3D printer. They're like Lego skeletons. And they're riding in it. So it's turned into a big ordeal. And what's even made it, better is that there's this group on Facebook called 12-Foot Skeleton Halloween Club or something like that.
Oh, smart name. Okay, cool.
It's a club that has, all of them have these big skeletons. Well, she posted this, and it's blown up on the group, and I've become this, popular. I have groupies now on there.
Wow.
And so I guess I just have to keep adding to my miniature scene. So I got to think of more mini stuff to put out there.
Go smaller.
I'm just waiting for somebody to come mow the yard and just take it all away.
Oh no!
Run it all over. But yeah,
through your house.
Yeah. So I've got the little tiny skeletons, and I put a big spotlight on them, so it's a big spotlight shining on these little skeletons. So I'm sure, I don't even know if anybody sees them but us, but it's funny to me. It's funny to the neighbor. But
you need to get some and dress them up like the kids from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
That's what I was thinking. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, yeah. Put a lawnmower beside.
Oh, they died! Oh, no! Oh.
Just like the attraction.
Yeah.
That would be sort of funny. Maybe I should do that. We'll see what else they'll put out there. I got some other ideas. With the 3D printer, sky's the limit.
The sky's the limit. Well, the low sky, because you can't make stuff that big.
Fog sky. Fog sky is the limit.
Unless you piece things together.
You could piece things. You could print it and piece it together.
It'd take a while.
Yeah, I don't know. But the Lego skeletons are cool. They look like little Lego minifigures.
Yes. Yeah, we have some of those actually.
I like my little children running around.
You have children?
Oh, sure, so many children. I mean, I did a lot of traveling over the year. Memories.
Can you know any of their names?
Well, I mean, there's George and Ringo, John.
The Beatles?
Beatles?
Oh yeah. They did some little band thing. I don't know. It's crazy.
Oh, well, it's good to know. Learn something new every day.
Every day.
I didn't know the Beatles were all related. Hey,
little known fact. They don't spread that around, but
Of course.
Anyways, we're so glad that you are back. What are you doing for Halloween? Getting plans?
Oh, the typical thing. Sitting on people's porches. Like just sitting there like just still like and then sometimes like when a kid comes up I'm like but then other times I'm like
if you're just listening to the podcast and you're not watching,
is great radio here.
You're missing it out. A Skelehost, you want to see with your own eyes. You want to experience.
He doesn't have eyes.
Yeah. He does have red glowing
death eyes that stare into your soul.
Yeah.
Yikes.
What do you see?
Not much. Just a lot of red. Everything's pretty much red. That's red, and that's red. And I'm pretty sure I got red lights on me.
Yeah. Well, I went to Spirit Halloween for the first time.
Oh, this year.
Ooh.
I mean, this year. Yeah. Not the first time ever.
Yeah.
Never been before.
But it was completely like barren. There was like hardly anything in there. Yeah. Like all the animatronics were gone.
Did they have the big skeleton there? It's not 12 feet tall, but it's it moves around and says
they didn't
phrases.
Have anything.
Okay, well that was one of the ones we had. So.
Yeah, they didn't have anything. They had like the purge section. That's about
Oh, there you go.
So the things they're trying to get rid of, or
yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Series is dead on that movie. Yep.
But and then of course Home Depot and Lowe's, there's nothing there anymore. It's all Christmas.
Yep.
I don't know how you feel about that, Skelehost, but
well, I mean, how can I feel? I've got no nerve endings.
That's true. That's true. All right. Oh, we have a comment.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna have a poem this year from Skelehost?
Sure. Roses are red.
Well,
like not right now.
Are blue.
I don't think right now.
Oh.
I mean,
not right. Oh.
Like our Halloween poem.
Well,
for Skelehost.
then no.
Oh, no.
This is the only time we'll see you.
You'll be back next week too, though.
Oh, sure, why not? I got nothing to do besides sit on the porch and just go
Wow.
like that.
Now I heard that most of the people really like skeletons this year, but you, for some reason, are very into werewolves this year.
Oh yeah, it's the in thing.
Oh,
Sure, why not?
so your team Jacob then.
Oh, so Team Jacob. Edward. Bleh.
Jacob.
Look, I'm all sparkly. Ooh.
Hey, it's Batman. Come on now.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
he went from a vampire to a bat, which makes sense, I guess.
It does.
yeah, big leap. Big leap.
Wait, and the trailer? Did you see the trailer, Skelehost?
I did.
Yeah. What did you think of that?
I liked it.
Liked it?
It was good. It was really good.
You comment just like Chris does.
Yeah, you're just like our other host, Chris.
What do you know?
Exactly.
What a coinky dink.
I'm excited about it. It looks interesting. It looks like it has potential.
Yep.
Yeah, especially after Batfleck.
Oh, yeah, I kind of liked him a little. You know, he was kind of fun.
Sure. Yeah. If this is your first time joining this podcast, usually on the podcast we talk about kinds of geek stuff, but this is sort of special for Skelehost.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you'll blow up in the 12-foot skeleton club.
Blow up?
That would be exciting to see. Can we please blow him up?
Well, yeah. We got to get you. Maybe we could get a clip of you on there.
Exploding.
Explode. Well.
Go out with a bang, they say.
Tough crap.
Take my wife, please.
Yeah, I'm sure if Chris was on here, we could talk about DC fandom.
Oh,
but
yeah.
He's not on.
Oh, I watched that. Yeah, it was good.
But can Chris? Maybe we could find Chris for the last half of the podcast. Maybe.
Maybe so.
Anyways, back to werewolves. Okay, you love werewolves so much that you decided you wanted to give us a quiz. So we thought we'd play a little game between Catron and I. And
it's gonna be great.
The winner, the winner gets what? Skelehost.
The winner gets my admiration.
Wow.
Okay.
That's.
Yeah. And a high five. High five.
Skelehost asked us to get whiteboards for this game for some reason. And I couldn't find my whiteboard, so I'm using the calendar off of the fridge.
There you go. That works.
So,
I have a
whatever works.
piece of whiteboard.
So, I can only have 7 answers because there's only 7 days in the week. So,
Well, 10 questions, you're going to lose. Okay.
we encourage you guys to play along
Yes.
at home. Oh, Skelehost, last question, and then we'll do the game from our listeners. Are you excited for the new Ghostbusters?
The new Ghostbusters. Yes. Yes, I am.
Are you in the new Ghostbusters?
Hmm?
Are you in the movie?
Yeah, I have a little cameo. I'm sitting on a porch like this.
What's going to be hilarious if there is a skeleton sitting on the porch?
Well, it's me. It's in there. Look at the background, just me.
I'm a huge Ghostbusters fan. Original
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
Yes.
Yes, the Ghostbusters 1 and 2.
Did you see that they're putting it in theaters like next week? Ghostbusters 1. Yes.
Oh, Ghostbusters 1?
Yes. It's going to be, I don't know what theaters, maybe Malco. Maybe.
I love Malco. I go there all the time. They got the best bagged popcorn ever. I love it. It's so good.
Episode. You have to go back.
You have to listen to last week. But yeah, some theaters are going to be showing it on the big screen.
What's the new one come
out?
November 19th.
That will probably
after Halloween, okay?
will probably be the first movie I go back to the theaters
It's
for.
a good idea to do it then, though, because I don't guess there's anything else at that time, right, that's playing.
Nah.
Yeah.
Because Eternals were already have been out. Is that right? Or does
I don't
know. But
Sure.
Dune came out, right?
Yeah.
It comes out.
Or comes out.
Friday.
Sorry, it comes out. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll get
Tomorrow.
back. Yeah.
It'll be out and on HBO Max.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can watch it at home.
Oh,
yeah,
but you want to
watch in the comfort of your house.
It seems like
Just
one
like this.
you'd want to watch on the big screen though. So we'll see.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, I got a pretty big TV.
If you sit really close, it's like it goes
Sit really
around.
close.
sit right up on it. Ooh.
Anyways, okay,
there.
let's get to this quiz you have for us, and
do
then
it.
we'll do some more
Okay.
new stuff at the end.
Wait.
We'll do a watch streaming at the end too.
Oh.
What is that? What is that? What is it? Is that the moon coming out? Oh no! Oh, there, it's a full moon! Oh no! Oh, the moon is out!
What's happening?
This is
It's making the
bedlam.
change with the moon! Oh, the horror!
okay.
The horror!
For those,
Skelehost.
So much! Oh, horror!
this is great radio.
Yeah, it is.
Changing,
Like one of those old radio shows where
Yeah,
I
just
can feel
imagine
myself.
nothing
I
on
can
the
feel
screen.
myself going. Arr, arr,
Oh.
arr, arr, arr.
Is that
Skelehost has grown
I am-
a dog nose for those.
I'm a werewolf. Arr. Oh my! The change has overtaken me.
Wow, you're so furry.
I know. Like, oh my! It's so much change.
Now that's what I want to see on somebody's front porch. A skeleton with the
Bunny nose.
look like bunny
A
nose.
dog nose.
I got ears too.
That's okay.
Oh, there's ears.
Oh, it's
We
Mickey
didn't
Mouse
see that.
ears.
Like,
You can't see them.
are those Mickey Mouse ears?
It's what I had in the closet.
Well,
Because the skeleton was already out of the closet, right?
Yeah, because that's where I was in the closet.
in the closet. Yeah. Cool.
Arr.
Okay. What should we call you, Skelehost?
Oh,
Skelewolf?
Skelewolf. Yeah, why not?
All right, Skelewolf. What is this game you have for us? Because I'm excited to play it.
All right, I have the Werewolf Quiz.
Oh.
Yes, 10 questions about werewolves.
I'm going to answer Jacob to all of them.
I knew you would. But yes, 10 multiple choice questions. Hence the whiteboard.
Yeah.
So you can write your answers on there.
Perfect.
And I can see them.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yes. Arr. Okay. Are we ready?
As
I was
ready as we're
born
gonna be.
ready.
Me too. Okay, here we go. Let me look at my notes. All right. Question number 1. There's an actual medical condition that produces long hair growth all over the body known as the werewolf condition.
Yeah.
But what else is it referred to as? Is it A, alopecia? B, hypertrichosis? C, leukophobia? Or D, howlotosis? Get it? Howlotosis? Like a howling werewolf at the moon?
Wow.
That's
Oh.
funny.
What was B again? I'm sorry. I was distracted.
That's it. What? I don't. Okay. Yeah. B. So it's A, alopecia.
Yeah, it's not that one.
I mean, A. It's A, alopecia. B, hypertrichosis. Or C, leukophobia. Or D, howlotosis.
Did the C end with phobia?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Just gonna guess then.
All right.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
What'd you answer?
B.
B.
B. You are both correct.
Yay! I'm gonna put a little 1 on my
Yay!
screen, my board.
Give you both a bone point. 1 bone point each.
We did have a question. Since you are now a werewolf, do you chew your own bones now?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's a personal question. I'd rather not answer.
All right.
This is a family-friendly show.
Hey.
Go talk to your parents about that one, kids.
Yikes.
All right.
All right.
So, question number 2.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do that.
All right. How does one become a werewolf?
Like,
Is it A, drinking from a wolf's paw? B, being bitten by a werewolf? C, both A and B?
Whoa.
Or D, do the hokey pokey on a full moon? That's what it's all about.
Wow. Well,
Drinking from a.
I've never heard that before.
Hey, come here. I know I'm a wolf, but I got some nice water for you. Just lap it up like a dog. Like that?
Yeah. I mean, if you're thirsty, I don't know.
I thought that. Well, we can answer. All right. I don't know.
All right.
Maybe he's born with it.
Maybe it's
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Nice.
What do you got, Catron? I don't know on this
B.
one. I chose B too.
B, being bitten by a werewolf. Well, you're half right.
What?
It's both A and
No.
B. In the legends, drinking from a wolf's paw will also turn you into a werewolf.
No.
Stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I know, crazy, right?
I thought you could be clawed by a werewolf too. Like all those movies and stuff, they're like getting clawed.
Yep.
Oh, he got scratched. Oh, he's gonna turn into a werewolf.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wikipedia. What are you gonna do?
Oh.
Somebody's messing with you, Skeleholst. Wikipedia, you could just change that stuff, right? Somebody's like, you know what? Let's make it where you can drink out of its paw and then you'll turn into a werewolf.
No, that's how I turned into a werewolf.
Oh.
Yeah, drinking from a wolf's paw. I was like, hey,
that looks
got
delicious.
some liquid there?
What'd you drink?
I'm so thirsty and parched. Let me see that paw. Brrr, werewolf.
All right.
Oh, we're still tied. 1-1.
Yes.
1-1.
Get the
All right.
show moving.
Yes.
Question number 3. Well, you're not having fun?
No, I didn't mean that. I mean,
Let's get this over with. Question number 3.
not that at all.
All right. What is not a sign that people used to believe labeled someone as a werewolf? Is it A, has a single long eyebrow instead of 2?
No, the monk.
B, has
Unibrow.
sharp reddish nails. C, has eyes the color of the sun. Or D, only eats steaks.
I have no idea.
Well, I might as well just leave.
Sounds like you're talking about my mother-in-law.
Zing!
Zing indeed.
Okay, so you got the nails. Wait, you got the. Wait.
Got the A, the long eyebrow.
Yeah.
B, the reddish nails.
Yeah.
C, eyes the color of the sun that I just want to stare longingly into. Oh, sorry. Or D, only eats steaks.
Oh wait, so D could wait. This is
So-
not right.
Yeah. What is not a sign?
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Trickery.
Tricky.
Trickery.
What could it be? Ooh.
I
Man.
would think it would be. I would think it would be this one.
I
Mhm.
don't know.
One would think.
All right,
All right.
let's go.
What do you
I
got?
have B.
I put D.
B and D. Buddha.
But I'm just going to leave B
Well-
on my... Because so far that's all I put.
Well, the answer is D.
Ah.
Only eat steaks.
Yeah, because there's other kind
Yeah,
of meat you can eat.
no.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you know, definitely, like, someone's got, like, a unibrow. They're definitely a werewolf.
Yes.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
of course.
And the eyes the color of the sun. You just want to stare deeply and longing into,
And the
focusing into their soul.
And then you drink out of their paw.
fingernails.
And then drink out of their paw. It's a it's a thing.
Okay.
All right, 2-1.
All right.
Well, I'm feeling good about
All right.
this now.
Great.
Here
All
we
right.
go. Question number 4.
All right.
Yes.
What does where in the word werewolf mean?
Donde?
Is it donde está?
Donde es Juan?
Okay.
Beavis and Butthead.
Is it A, change, B, biped, C, man, or D, where, oh where did all this hair come from?
All right, so change.
A, change, B,
Change.
biped, C, man, or D, where, oh where did all the hair come from?
Okay, so
Where are you tonight?
where?
Why did you leave me here all
Where?
alone?
He's a werewolf.
I love your singing voice.
You met another and you was gone.
It's
Sounds just
copyright.
like a wolf.
All right, I got an answer.
All right, ready?
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Seaman.
C.
Seaman.
Seaman.
Man, oh man. You're right. Oh,
We're little
Seaman, all
children.
right. Mind of a 5-year-old. Yep.
That's right. Well, I don't think I knew anything. 5, but
Yeah.
like 12
Yep.
or something.
Both correct. It
All
means man, so man wolf.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Makes
Yep.
sense to
Makes
me.
sense to me.
Makes sense. Yep.
Way more sense than drinking out of its paw.
Hey, don't knock it till you tried it.
All right. Sounds
All
good.
right. Question number 5.
All right.
Which actor has played a werewolf? A.
All of them.
Tom Cruise. B. Anna Paquin. C. Scott Bakula. Or D.
Oh my
Christopher
gosh.
Walken. Hello, I'm a werewolf. I'm gonna gobble you up. Yow. Hello.
All right. Oh wait. Oh wait.
Oh wait. What's it gonna be?
What was,
Oh,
what was
wait.
the first one again?
A. Tom Cruise. B.
No.
Anna Paquin. Or C. Scott Bakula. Or, Christopher Walken. Eh?
Obviously not the right one.
He hasn't played a werewolf. He is a werewolf.
Hello. I'm gonna eat you.
Come lick my paw.
I got some water here in my hand.
Next week, folks.
That's a paw.
Christopher Walken. Are you gonna
Hey,
make your hair
just like him.
do like his on?
All right, you ready?
It already is. Okay.
Oh,
You ready?
yeah.
What do you got?
C.
B.
C and B. So Catron guessed Scott Bakula. And Ryan guessed Anna Paquin. The correct answer is
Oh, wait.
Anna Paquin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Not
in.
True Blood.
Was it Trick or Treat?
Yeah, trick or treat.
Yeah.
Yep. Surprise, she was a werewolf. Spoiler.
All the
She was a
rules. Catron, follow
I
the rules
don't
of
know what
Halloween.
trick or treat is.
Oh, really? Sam. Little Sam. Have you seen the?
Oh yeah, you need to
Probably
watch that.
Spirit Halloween. Have you seen the? Looks like a little sack boy. He's like a sack on his head.
Got a sack on his head. Yeah. Little sack boy.
You know that video game Sack Boy? That's what he looks like.
Okay.
He's got a brown. He's always holding this lollipop that has a bite out of it. Looks like a pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern.
Mhm.
All right.
It's one. It's one
Okay,
to watch
good.
with your kid.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
family family times, good times, yeah.
What's this? I
You
wonder
have
what score is.
4. I
Have I
have
been
2.
keeping- Okay. Okay.
There you go. All right, ready for question number 6?
Of course.
Yes.
This one's a doozy. Here we
Yep.
go. In what order did these werewolf movies come out? Starting with the earliest and going to the most recent. Here we go. Is it A, Wolf, starring Jack Nicholson, then Frankenstein meets the Wolfman, then Teen Wolf, and then Wolf Cop? Or is it B, Frankenstein meets Wolfman, Wolf Cop, Teen Wolf, Wolf starring Jack Nicholson, C, Frankenstein meets the Wolfman, Teen Wolf, Wolf starring Jack Nicholson, and then Wolf Cop? Or D, time doesn't exist, so there is no order to things. The chicken? The egg? What does the chicken nugget pink stuff do, huh?
What?
Exactly.
Rise of Lights.
Question it all.
Rise of Lights.
That was from the pre-show. If you say Rise of Skeletor,
Wait a minute.
Don't insult him like that.
yeah, try this. Say Rise Up Light really fast.
Rise of Light.
Rise of Light.
It makes you sound like you're saying razor blade with an Australian accent.
Rise of Light.
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 Crikey. What are you doing here at the Barbie?
Rise of Light.
Right.
All right, you ready?
Rise of Light.
I have a little character with
sure.
mine. A.
All right, ready?
I made it into a drawing.
Oh,
A.
look at that.
Oh, look at that. That's cute.
It's a witch.
It's like a little bird witch. That's adorable.
Rise of Light.
Rise of Light.
All right. You're both wrong.
Figures.
Oh,
But,
I had no idea.
But Catron, you get a bonus point for the drawing. It's adorable.
Oh,
Extra point for you. I love it.
if I'd have known you get points for drawing.
He said it earlier.
Maybe not anymore. All right. The correct answer was C. First, Wolfman, Frankenstein meets the Wolfman, which
Yeah, I
is
knew
with
that one was first.
1943.
Yeah.
Then Teen Wolf, which is 1985.
Oh, okay, that's where I got mixed
Then
up.
Wolf, starring Jack Nicholson, 94. And Wolf Cop was as early as 2014. Wow. I mean, they made a movie called Wolf Cop.
And next week we'll be reviewing Wolf Cop.
Yeah, love it.
Yay.
All right. Question
watch it
number
for us.
7.
Yes.
Ready?
Catron's ready.
All right. What year did the very first werewolf film come out? Was it A, 1913, B, 1932, C, 1909, or D, 1087? A time traveler came back from the year 3047 so he could be the first filmmaker ever, and he loves werewolves.
Well, we know that Frankenstein versus Wolfman was 1943. Catron, let's work together here.
Uh-oh. They're keeping up on me.
So it has to be before that.
You would think.
And yep, all the answers are before that.
I know. So we had 32.
That's a good way of thinking.
We had 09.
Yeah, like in the O's.
There was 1913, 1932, 1909, or the obvious 1087.
I gotta check something on my phone real fast. Hold on.
Oh, huh?
Siri.
Got a hot date?
Siri, when did the first Wolfman movie come
I
out?
can't draw it.
None of your business.
None of your business. Okay.
You know help.
Ready?
You know help. She didn't even tell me.
She's on my side.
Oh, no. I'm going to go out on a limb. I know it's wrong, but
So 19. Okay. I'm trying to remember.
1913,
I'm trying-
1932,
I'm trying to
1909. It's 3 answers.
I'm trying to
Not that hard.
movies
pick one.
start
I
to be
know.
made.
That's
mean,
what's
D,
tricky.
You know?
Obviously not it.
Okay, so
you gotta pick one.
okay,
You gotta pick one.
1913.
Time is running out. 5,
Nine-
4, 3,
19.
2.
okay.
That's
I'm
the
gonna-
that's the timer.
I didn't know which one was which.
That was
so I
A.
put
That's
1913.
what I put.
A, both A. Right. So it goes A, B, C. It's in that order. If you need a refresher. It is
Yay!
1913. A.
Oh.
You're both correct.
Wolfman came out in 1941.
There
If
you go.
anybody wants to know,
Oh, how'd you know that fact, huh?
Siri told me.
Yeah, I thought so.
But then the other Wolfman came out in 2010.
Oh well, there you go.
It was not received very well.
Nope.
Ooh, I want to watch that documentary. Wolfman's Got
Okay.
Nards. It's
Yeah.
from one of my favorite movies. The Monster Squad.
Monster Squad.
Yeah.
Wolfman's
right.
Got Nards, man.
All right. Here we go.
No.
Question number 8. What did the ancient Greeks think could cure lycanthropy, aka the werewolf disease?
We know it's not drinking from a wolf's paw.
Well, no, that does the opposite. So
Yeah.
is it A, dunking in water,
Now there's that water.
B.
Man.
B, exhaustion by physical activity,
Why?
C, kissing a cat, or D, calling them a bad boy and rubbing
Oh.
their nose in it?
Wow.
These are all horrible
But this-
answers.
So this was
Here
what
they
they
are.
used to think? Ancient Greek.
Ancient Greek. That's what they did.
Yeah.
They
So basically,
came up
giving
with-
him a bath. Having
Yep, giving
kiss
him a bath.
cat.
Basically, giving them a bath, making them run a lot, kissing a cat, or calling them a bad boy and rubbing their nose in it.
I don't know.
And for Ryan, it's A, B, C, D.
I'm just gonna start writing the answers.
That works too. Yeah.
Good gracious, this is a hard one, Catron. Is it?
Ooh.
None of them make sense to me.
Ooh.
Mm,
Oh, no,
let's
can't draw.
Oh
Yeah.
my!
All right.
Do not draw kissing a cat.
All right, ready? 10. Or wait,
Ready?
5, 4,
He
3,
has to write the answer out, so
Two.
it takes like 30 minutes.
1.5. Okay.
I'm
go.
ready.
And
Go. I say B.
Run them to death.
run them to death.
Look,
B. So
yeah. See, he's losing all
both
his hair.
B.
Look,
Both B.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ryan, you could have either wrote B
We're taking up lots of time.
or written exhaustion by physical activity, which is what the answer was, or come up with your own words, I guess.
He's up there. See, it's up there at top.
Yeah. Okay.
He's ready.
B, but it is B, exhaustion by physical activity.
All right.
That's how I
You know,
lost
'cause-
all my hair.
That's yep. That's how you get rid of diseases and things. Make them run. Do some sit-ups.
That's how I lost my hair.
Yep. That's how I lost everything.
Worked yourself to the bone, huh?
Oh, where's the symbol?
Oh my.
What happened to your face? Hello.
Oh no, he's changing back.
Oh no.
Did you
Oh,
wear
no,
yourself
I
out?
got
He wore himself out.
I
Worked
got
himself
too
to the bone, huh?
exhausted. I got too exhausted. Oh, but the moon's coming. It's
Oh
back on
no!
again.
What is that hand? That's so scary.
There it is. It's the moon. I'm changing.
I just took a drink and about lost it. About spewed all over my computer.
There we go.
All right. What question are we?
Question number 9. So
all
close.
Right, two more. It's home stretch.
I don't think I've been marking them.
Okay. Who cares? Okay. Question number 9. What does the Wolfman got?
Nards.
Is it A, funk, B, time to kill, C, nards,
Yeah.
or D, anything he wants, I ain't stopping him.
I gave that one away. My bad.
Yep, you like to
We'll
talk.
make pictures for that. So.
I
Yeah,
started to,
we'll
but
be
then I was like,
tasteful, I guess.
See,
Yep. Wolfman's got nards.
Of course he does.
of course he does. Do the skeletons have?
That's private. Gee whiz.
That's private. That's private. Don't worry about it.
I'll send you a picture later.
No more pictures,
Okay.
please.
No more pictures, skeleton. We get pictures from all year round. Skelehost just sends us weird pictures of what he's doing. It's a family show.
Yeah, mostly through holes in a box as I'm traveling.
Family show.
Dark picture. Yep. All right. The last question.
Okay. It all comes down to this question.
Number 10. No one knows what score it is.
That's a lot.
Not so much.
Yep. So either way.
Either way, it could.
Someone's gonna win.
Who knows what could happen here?
Someone's gonna lose.
I think Vance is gonna win, personally.
Aren't we all losers really here? Okay. Here we go.
All right.
Question number 10.
Okay.
In Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf,
Of course.
Shaggy is turned into a werewolf to be in a monster race because the original werewolf is gone. What happened to the original werewolf?
Oh,
Was it A, moved to Florida, B, a really bad waxing accident, C, Scooby fed him a bad Scooby snack, or D, I got nothing for D. I just really love this movie. It's so good. I love it.
Okay. I don't know.
So A, which
But
is
here's
the letter of the alphabet.
Yeah, here's the thing, Skelehost.
Mm-hmm.
If the werewolf's running a race, wouldn't that make him not be a werewolf anymore?
Only
Because
if he's Greek.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Only if he's Greek. Because of the physical exhaustion stuff, running.
Well, no, it's a car race. It's in a car.
Oh, that changes everything.
Yeah.
And it's an
a
animated
car
movie,
race.
so
All the monsters have
that's
their
true.
own
That's
it's
vehicles.
not real.
It's not
It's
real.
an animated movie.
None of this is real.
Yeah, it's a cartoon.
Quit
All
trying to
right,
make
what we
it
got?
real.
Yeah. Didn't happen in ancient Greece.
B.
Okay.
Ooh,
I put
this
C.
could be a
Uh-oh.
winning.
So
Well,
one is B, a really bad waxing accident. The other C, Scooby fed him a bad Scooby snack. And the answer is A, he moved to Florida.
Wow.
Yep. Retired to Florida.
I can see why you love that
Why?
movie so much.
Why did he move to Florida?
Yep.
Why did he move to Florida?
But he's tired. Getting old.
I guess.
Want to chase some bones.
Well, that was fun, Skelehost.
Yeah. There you have it. The Werewolf Quiz.
What's your favorite werewolf movie?
Oh, that's a question.
Yeah, it is.
Well, yeah, and I'll give you an answer.
Okay.
Yeah, my favorite werewolf movie would probably have to be A Werewolf in London.
Oh, that is a good one.
Yeah, not the really old one. There's like one that's really old. but then there's like the one that's like in the, I don't know, what, 70s,
Yeah.
80s, I don't know, whatever. It's really good.
They did a Halloween Horror Night House 1 year, well, 2 years because they brought it back of that, and it was like you're walking through the movie. It was really good.
Yeah, the transformations in that were just as amazing as my transformation into a werewolf.
Well, it wasn't quite to your level.
Oh, I mean, because yeah, because mine's real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Catron, your favorite werewolf movie? Oh, now you're talking. Now you're talking. That is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I
always wanted to ride on top of a van
and be really good at basketball.
Yeah. That's all. I am that. I just.
That's got to be got to be the number one. Yeah, for me too.
That's good. That's good.
I can't even think of
couldn't either.
Why? There's like Underworld. And,
oh well, I mean that's sort of vampire and werewolf.
Wolf with Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, I never saw that one.
What about
the Underworld movies are good, but I think of those more vampire.
And Wes Craven's Cursed.
Airwolf.
That's another one. Airwolf.
Oh wait, that's a helicopter.
Wolf Cop.
All right, listen on this, Skelehost. What you streaming?
What am I streaming?
Yeah.
Well, I've been streaming. I think it's hilarious. It's a great comedy. It's so funny. Every episode, I'm just laughing and laughing. Squid Game. Hilarious. So funny.
I'm behind.
Everybody's it's like run.
I wouldn't say it's hilarious, like
death.
But it was pretty good.
I want to watch it.
So
I just
funny.
haven't watched anything.
I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah.
Not family friendly.
Nope.
No.
So supposedly that show was supposed to come out like a long time ago, and Netflix said no, we're not gonna do that. But now's the time. Now's a good time to do it.
Yep.
And it sort of brought them a lot of viewers.
Yep. And a lot of hilarity.
Yeah, it was good. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the humor of Squid Game.
Oh yeah.
Now all the YouTubers are doing it. They're doing their own Squid Games, like in real life, but they're using like paintball guns to take people.
Oh. Not as funny.
But they're all doing that cookie game. I'm like, where are they all getting these cookies?
The sugar cookies. Yeah.
They all delicious. Anyways,
sorry.
Catron doesn't know what we're talking about.
We
Catron, what are you
streaming the heck out of Mark Rober videos on YouTube. If you're not familiar with Mark Rober, he used to work for NASA. Worked on one of the Mars rover. They didn't call it the rover because of him, but on one of the Mars rover machines or whatever. But anyways, he does videos that are sciencey and physicsy and all that stuff. And most recently, we've been watching all the ones where he made glitter bombs for people that like to steal packages from people's doorsteps. So that's a lot of fun.
I love those. I did that too, but I used explosives.
I mean, he's a little more nice than I would be if I could make those things. I would use ink, I think, instead of. But he's trying to be nice, and in one of them, the glitter is actually biodegradable, which is cool. But they always have fart spray, which is exciting.
Oh yeah, kind of
have a countdown, which would freak me out if I ever had one and it was like 10, 9. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's gonna blow up. But.
Mine does that too. And then it blows up.
Oh, God. I'll send you a bunch of glitter. Yeah. Those are fun. He does the elephant toothpaste too, right? That's cool.
Does lots of things.
He
does 12 videos a year, which is one a month. Basically.
Oh, sounds like a plan. Let's do that. Let's just do
lots of planning, lots of science, lots of traveling. He's got money.
Oh, well, that cut this out. None of that for us.
It's crazy.
Nope.
I mean, that could be our offshoot. We can have a YouTube program or whatever. Just 12 times a year.
Hire some smart people.
Well, we won't do smart stuff.
Put them to work.
We'll just do stupid stuff.
Plenty of those.
We'll be like the opposite of Mark Rover. We pooped in a bag and sent it to a friend. That would be ours.
I trapped a live skunk in this box.
Hey, Vance, we'll do that in the post show. Skelehost thoughts on Genie Plus and Lightning Lane.
Oh
So,
boy!
If you're not watching on YouTube, you'll have to see that on YouTube. You'll have to go back to the video and watch that. Find us.
I have thoughts.
Show. But I've been streaming. Yes. I'll end with this, and then we'll go to our live YouTube audience. The greatest
American Hero
reality show ever has come back for second season. I did not think it was going to come back for a second season because I'm probably one of the few people that watched the first season. But Killer Camp is back. It is the most amazing thing.
Yeah, it is.
In the whole world.
It's a real life Squid Game.
It's so funny. And the host is like nutso hilarious.
So good.
So if you're not familiar with it, basically they take all these British people, I guess, Australian people, people from other places, and
they got an accent.
Yeah, and they send them to this like summer camp that looks like it's in America, pretty much, because it's got the American flag waving and everything.
Yep.
And they get there and they're like, "Hey, there's a killer amongst you, and whenever you're gonna die, like every show." So they have to play these games to try to win money, and if they don't win the games, then the killer gets the money. And then there's a weird brother of the camp counselor guy that's actually this like scary Jason Voorhees like killer.
Handyman.
Yeah, handyman, and he kills people at the end of every show, whoever the killer says to kill. And so they're trying to figure out which one of them is the killer. And they all play their roles. Like there's the preppies and the sport, like the athletes and the popular people, the nerds, and they all play the parts. They're like probably in their 20s, so it's not like kids or anything. And there's on this season there's a dude that I'm like, oh gosh, either he's the killer or somebody needs to kill him, because this dude is so I won't say what he is on the air. He's so annoying, but he just thinks he's the coolest guy around. But he's not.
I've seen one episode, and I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. There's only been 2 episodes so far. On the CW.
CW.
Yeah, it's a CW masterpiece. Killer Camp. But the host is the best. You agree, Skelehost?
Oh yeah. I mean, host to host.
Skelehost, and then there's this guy.
Yeah, he's definitely, not as good as me, but he's a good host. Love him.
He's like all funny, and then he just goes psycho. He's like, I'm going to tell you a story now, and he tells the death story of whoever dies and stuff. It is so funny.
Oh, good.
But yeah, CW, on the CW. I think it's called Killer Camp, right?
Yeah, nice. Killer Camp.
Yeah, it comes on Mondays, I think. Because I DVR'd it last time, and it just randomly popped up in my recordings. Like, oh, it's back. Killer Camp's back.
You can also watch it on the CW app.
I was gonna say that's kind of funny. Think about in these days, right? It's like it comes on Thursdays, which a lot of things that we watch are just like they're on. You just go find them on the service or whatever. But I guess things still come on certain days.
Yeah. Yeah, so it does come on Monday, so you can either watch it live Monday, like you can watch us live Thursday, or you can see it on Tuesday, not live, recorded, or on demand.
You can watch us on demand.
On the CW app. Yeah.
Fancy.
All right, Skelehost, thank you for coming back. Will you come back next week?
Oh, I guess so. Sure.
Next week, we will probably be on a different night of the week. I don't think we've decided yet.
Uh-oh.
But I'm traveling on Thursday to go see Chris. But I don't know if I'll be there in time.
Oh.
It would be nice to have me with
And
Skelehost
Chris.
live.
Oh dear.
That would be fun.
Yes.
But we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Figure it out. We'll make it work.
Yep.
And we'll let you guys know. But if this is your first time watching us, go back and watch some old ones. You could go back a year ago. We had more Skelehost on. Just don't go to the Thanksgiving.
There's even a reading of The Raven, right?
Yes.
Yes. The reading of The Raven.
Maybe you could prepare a poem for next week.
You've got nothing to do except sit on the porch.
You know, you have to do it. You have to read a poem. I mean, I could even pick
once was a man from Nantucket. No?
I mean, if you want to.
All right.
The poem I could find it about this lighthouse and these guys just disappear, like it actually happened, and somebody wrote a poem about it.
Ooh,
that's sort of
spooky.
Yeah. Anyways, all right. So we'll be back sometime next week with Skelehost.
Yep.
For another HallowGEEK episode, and then we'll probably be back to our regularly scheduled thing after that. Anyways, I hope I am going out of town. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It's that time of year.
All right, Skelehost. Any last words?
Bye. Little wave. Little wave.
This has been HallowGEEK, and we'll be back with you next week with something new, something fun, and of course, something geeky. Oh, that catchphrase. Is it catching on?
Very catchy.
All right, Vance. Let's get down and dirty. Genie Plus.
It changed back.
Okay, so the moon went down.
Yeah.
Genie Plus, Lightning Lane. I'll tell you the truth. I have not seen that much about it. I've heard good stuff and I've heard not good stuff. Skelehost, well, Chris, but Skelehost was telling us about, sent us something, I think, or Catron sent us something. One of you two, Chris, about some of the things about it, and one of them about the wait times.
Yeah.
What was that, Skelehost?
They're padding the wait times.
They could, yeah. I mean, there's the potential for it, right? They could advertise whatever they want to as the wait time, therefore encouraging people to buy Lightning Lane.
If you look at the stuff at the bottom of the app or whatever, the disclaimers, it says that the times are not accurate, basically.
But I guess in fairness, though, they haven't been since COVID, because when we were there, they couldn't figure out how long the lines were, and
it was about
like
3 hours.
It's going all the way through Fantasyland, so it must be an hour. But I think it's been working, and people have been excited about it because it's like, oh, I get to ride this ride, especially like the single ride passes, not the Genie Plus, but Lightning Lane passes, because it guarantees you to ride the Rise of the Resistance. And
I've heard they've already changed how they do the Rise of Resistance. Already that's changed.
But they keep running out of passes, though, for some rides, like early, which there's a huge benefit to staying on property now, because they could sell out of certain passes before the people that aren't on property even get a chance to buy passes, which stinks.
Yeah, now they won't sell out of Genie Plus. They've said that, but the Lightning Lane, special edition passes.
But I think most of them honestly should be limited, though, because that's the whole point of it, right? It needs to be special, and not everybody needs to get it.
I want to know how many, like, for example, Rise of Resistance passes they have, because they've been selling out of them every day. Was it like $15 a pop? Yeah. People are paying an extra $15 to ride
20-minute
one ride.
Yep, for like a family of 4. So it's not like one lightning pass. Like, sends the whole family.
No, just one
It's-
individual.
So if you get like a family of 4 is like basically half a park ticket.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, it's nuts.
Nuts.
$60.
I mean,
$60.
I'm
for
an
your family.
unliving skeleton, and this is crazy to me.
Yeah. I get it. Some people are using the excuse, well, Universal's been doing this stuff for years. Well, that's fine. That's Universal.
Oh yeah,
man.
every
Disney.
theme park besides Disney has been selling fast passes. I mean, that's their thing. Like Dollywood does it, Six Flags does it, Universal, everybody does it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Disney's done it forever this one way for free, so it's just hard to swallow as a, when you're paying so much, because also you're not paying $120 to go to Dollywood. It's maybe $80 at the most, if that. But
I think I would have
20
rather
cents.
them had the Genie Plus be like fast passes and be free, and then the Lightning Lane could have paid.
Yeah.
Like if you want to pay for the premier rides, do that instead of this. Pay for Genie Plus, and then on top of that, if you want to ride this ride, hey, $15 more.
If you want to get on it quicker, you can still ride the rides. That's what we have to remember too. It's like,
Yeah, you can still ride
my
the
thing is,
ride.
I think there's some benefit to it. Like I get it, and as long as they keep the numbers down, it will work as it's intended to. It'll be a true benefit. But if they let too many people, it's going to affect everybody. So the people in the lightning lane are going to be backed up, and the normal standby line will be backed up if too many people have it. All right. And what I've heard is actually the lightning lane has been backed up a bit. But I think part of it, especially with Rise of Resistance, is that ride goes down. So all those people have to come back whenever they want to, because it says you can come back after any time if it's down and you're like you paid for a pass. Even if the Genie Plus, if they give you if you need to come back, they just say come back after it's working again. So all these people are now going to come back at the same time.
What if it goes down for the day? Do they refund your money, or are they just like, sorry,
or something to that effect, or here's another pass?
Yeah, I think it automatically refunds.
But you can't.
Does it? Skelehost would know.
But you can't ask for one.
I mean, I don't need it myself. I just walk up in line and then just like tap the guy in front of me, and then everybody runs, and then I just walk on the ride. It's great.
So, I don't know. I posted a thing on Twitter with what I sent you all. That Frost takes over Santa's workshop or the North Pole. It feels a lot like that. It's like, here, buy this experience, do this experience. And it's becoming more commercialized, I guess, as the word, I guess, or something. I don't know, marketed. So I mean it. I don't know. It would be different if the price is lowered for the regular tickets, but as we've said before. But.
So different than opening day. Park very first opened. So different. I remember it well.
Oh yeah.
Well, you had to buy booklets.
Because you were there. You were one of the original skeletons on Pirates of the Caribbean, weren't you?
Yep. One of the original. I was sitting there going. As people went by.
I don't remember the red eyes.
Oh, I mean, I was a lot younger then.
Kind of grow into the red ones.
Yeah, didn't have the red eyes. I'm so tired now.
Yeah, Universal does give you it for free if you stay at the top level hotel. Not Disney. Chapek. Can we just blame Chapek?
Speaking of, I mean, they're also talking about adding ads to Disney Plus. Have y'all seen that? And apparently their stock is going down to the Disney Plus stock, so it's interesting.
I like Disney Plus. Don't mess it up.
I guess it just hasn't been the success that they thought it would be. Like all the people that they thought would watch these old movies that they have and are just not doing that maybe, and they paid for. Maybe they paid for that, that 3 years ahead of time or 1 year or whatever they did, and they're not renewing maybe or something. I don't know. I think it's great. It's been worth it.
Yeah, where do they put that? It's just like in the
I don't
middle of
know.
movies. You'd
I
be
hope
watching a movie
not.
and then it's like,
Probably not. If
hey,
anything, maybe like at the beginning. You know, how sometimes you get with
come to
because
Malco.
I think is Amazon Prime doing those now, like where they show an ad at the beginning. Somebody's doing that now. Come to the Malco.
Maybe.
Yeah, I could just see it now. Simba's father falling from the cliff. Cut to commercial. Hey, want to go to Malco? Try our famous
Do
popcorn
you
in a
wish you
bag.
could regrow your hair?
Chia. Chia.
Hey Vance, if you're still on here,
He
know
wouldn't
if you
say
are,
he
but if
wouldn't
you
leave
are-
without saying bye.
what should Skelehost do next week?
I mean, it sounded like he wanted a poem. Don't we all?
Don't we all?
Don't we all?
Don't we all? Yeah, I've been listening to my creepy podcast, and they did one about this lighthouse. It was like in the 1700s, where they were coming to bring supplies because they was out on this rock, this island, and usually when they brought supplies, the people on the 3 lighthouse people, at least 1 or 2 of them, would meet them down at the bottom. And they get there, and nobody meets them. And the light is not on in the lighthouse. So they send the guy up that was supposed to replace one of the other guys, and they go in, and nobody's there.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun,
And
dun.
everything is still like, the beds are made. Everything's fine. There are 2 of the lighthouse people's warm clothes are off the hook, but one of the lighthouse keepers' warm clothes are still on the hook. And nobody knows what happened to these 3 people.
No one knows how they warmed their clothes on a hook.
No, I mean, they just like disappeared off this island that you can't get to, like, without a boat in certain conditions because the weather is bad.
That sounds like the plot of The Lighthouse.
Well, I mean, this really happened.
With Robert Pattinson, the Batman.
The Mystery of Flanagan Isles Lighthouse.
Oh yeah, Flanagan. Good place.
Flanagan. Flananan.
Flanagan. I love that place.
Scottish or something.
Flanagan. If you
Very
sound, if you say it real fast, you sound Australian.
It's not true.
Flanagan.
Rise of Light.
Rise up
Rise
light.
of Light.
Rise up light.
Vance is thinking, I think. He said, Rise of Light. Rise of Light.
Rise of Light. I sound like Hugh Jackman.
Rise of Light.
Rise up light.
Rise of Light.
Rise up light.
I got 3 razor blades coming from my head.
You do. All right. Oh, Vance is still thinking, I guess. Or he's gone.
Not falling asleep.
Anyways, all right. I'm trying to think if there's anything else before we leave. I'm still getting my office in order. It's a little better than it was. Got some pictures hung.
But the chimney was scared.
Yeah. I can't believe that Halloween is like basically upon us.
Yep.
Like I said, I'll be visiting Chris.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh. We're gonna get into some fun, hopefully. Random.
Oh yeah.
Is it real or fake? Like you had to
The game.
done before.
The game.
Oh, like the game. What do we call the game?
That's what is that?
Is
Is
it
that a
real?
thing? Or what was, I can't think. Where we? Yeah.
Wait, is that
Wait. Yeah, our game.
our
Wait,
game?
that's real or something? Like, yeah.
Wait, that's real? Our game.
Wait, that's real?
All right. Well, I think it's time to go. Now it's
Yep.
time to say goodbye to all our skeletons. SKELEHOST.
Aw.
Skelehost.
I was a little worried there with your ABCs, but you got it. Good for you.
Why? No way.
Oh.
There is none.
T? Because we.
British.
Jamming
Thank you.
bread.
T. We've
We
lost
never
it.
had it.
Anyways.
Yep. Nope.
I hate this keyboards.
Keyboard? He's having a problem with his keyboard, I believe.
I hate this keyboard.
Me too.
All right. Thank you, Skelehost.
You're welcome.
See Chris. Tell him we said hello.
Will do.
Oh,
He's faded.
Bye.
oh. Okay. See you, Vance.
All right.
Where's
I don't know.
Winchester?
He's working, probably. Bye, YouTube.
Bye.